How you guys doing, Silicon Savannah? This is Mark Rock, Impact Africa Network, Impact Africa Fund. Yeah, this morning I was thinking about this concept of a shared bucket of value that makes ecosystems work or makes them not work. Spending 15 years in Silicon Valley, you are exposed to this abundance of goodwill that exists in that place. And it's basically a great way to think about it is there's this shared bucket of value that people have been giving into over the years. And that shared bucket of value is a place where startups can go and to draw from to get the things that when you're a startup you need. Startups are like little chickens, right? They're like these very tiny little needy chickens that need a trough to go actually feed from. And that shared bucket of value is just information, goodwill, support. When people do things for you without having to be compensated back, when people actually make introductions, when people actually sit down with founders and actually give to them and give them information and just support startups without expecting anything back. And that's what the shared bucket of value is. And that's what makes ecosystems work, because the fact of the matter is, like we said, startups are these very kind of like vulnerable baby kind of chicklets, right? And if you do not have a shared bucket of value that they can feed off of, then they're going to die. They're not going to make it. And so when I look at Silicon Savannah, I ask myself, what does our shared bucket of value look like? That place where people have, how much giving without expecting anything back do people do? And that's a question we have to ask ourselves. And I gotta be honest with you, when I look at that shared bucket of value, man, I gotta say it's bankrupt. I know people help each other unilaterally, people kind of support each other, and there are people doing some stuff out here, but we don't have a shared set of kind of beliefs or values that say, hey, you know what, just give without expecting anything back. Just support and be somebody who's good for your word. If somebody helps you, pass it on, pay it forward, not expecting anything back from that. So if we're not able to create a shared bucket of value that startups can actually draw from, that individuals can actually feed off of, and also those individuals can give back to, then I'm not sure we can build an ecosystem that can support early stage startups, because it's that goodwill, it's that being good for your word, it's that being somebody of integrity, it's that being somebody who values somebody who values more than just what they can get. It's about what you can give. And so that's the magic behind effective ecosystems. And until we can actually develop that giving without expecting anything back at scale, and it becomes something that defines the ecosystem, and it becomes how people earn status in the ecosystem, man, we will never really achieve our potential.